Hello, friends. It's the
Hey,
Cinemondo podcast. You know what I like? I like movies about comic book characters. I confess, I
I do
do.
not. I do not like that. But you know what I do like? I like really good showrunners. And see, when I heard about this, all I knew was Chris Mundy, who did Ozark, right?
Right.
He is
Okay.
the guy, and I mean, he's doing a new series called Lanterns. I'm like, that sounds cool. Let's watch it. I did not see any superhero involved in this. They said it was a buddy cop series about a murder in the heartland. So I'm like, that sounds really good. Let's check
But
it out.
lanterns, there's an
Yes.
old comic book character. It goes way back called the
Yes.
Green Lantern that was a member of an intergalactic team of superhero or intergalactic cabal of superheroes from all different planets, and they were all part of the Green Lantern Corps,
Mm-hmm.
and he meets an alien who's crash landed on Earth, who's, as he's dying, hands the ring to him and says, or the lantern. The stories go way back, and there's deep weirdness to it, like okay, and
See,
so
that
he
does not sound good to me at all. And
puts
so
the
I'm like,
ring
I
on,
would not
and
watch this. I would not watch
yeah,
this. So if you sell it as Ozark showrunner,
yeah,
co-written with Damon Lindelof, did
ah,
Watchmen and Lost, comic writer Tim King, and
okay,
it's described as a buddy cop. I'm like, that sounds good to me. So that's why I'm kind of intrigued. Like, how are they rolling this into
yeah,
Green Lantern? Like,
and
I'm just blown away by the weirdness of this. So I'm dying to see how they're going to promote this and position this in the trailer
because
because I was not seeing that coming at all from just the photos I've seen. I'm not seeing it at all. It's very strange.
and DC has already tried a Green Lantern
Yeah,
thing,
this is not related. Apparently, no relation at all.
but it was very harshly ridiculed and considered to be like a really failed, a big failure, because it was just so crazy. It was like, Green Lantern is the guy who creates a giant green thing. He can generate green stuff with his energy, and like a giant green fist, and he beats up the enemy with a giant green hammer or something. It's
I hope
kind
they
of,
do something new with it.
yeah, maybe,
Cooler than that.
yeah, maybe
Because
they'll have a different take on it. I'm
yeah,
really curious to see this trailer because I
I
have
know.
seen
I'm
nothing.
dying to see it. I know. When I heard that, I'm like, what? That is this the same thing? So let's
Yeah.
find out. Let's find out what this is.
Are you ready?
Ready.
And hold the work.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Great.
That's the ring.
There
Don't
it
get
is.
hung
Okay.
up on the jewelry, Junior.
I was like, what is
You're
that?
just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the
I
ring
love
says
Kyle
you
Chandler.
are.
He's so good.
All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my
I like the
town.
music.
You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
Oh, okay. What?
Your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Okay, I love how they're presenting that because
Yeah.
it looks like something that's a good story with or without the superhero aspect. like cool, weird murder, something odd's going on in this town. You have the grizzled old detective who's training the new one. Everything about that I love.
Well, the
And
casting looks really good too. It looks like
good.
they're taking it very seriously, but
Yeah,
there's a little wink in there too.
little wink.
But it seems to me to be basically the Green Lantern story, because Hal Jordan was that name was the original Green Lantern character in the comic books from like a billion years ago when they first came out. He's like one of the earliest of the, I think maybe the Silver Age. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments, but the it goes way back. He's one of the older superheroes, and it was always, he's always fighting against bad guys, and there's, it's the typical superhero stuff.
Yeah.
But there was also a lot of things about him relating to the alien Green Lanterns, and also just the typical fun comic story stuff, but comic bookish, and this looks like they've taken that idea where he's got those powers and he's got the ring, and I saw the lantern, somebody holding the Green Lantern.
Yep.
And the fact that he can fly and he can do, they didn't show him manifesting any giant green energy object,
Not
like
yet.
a giant green army tank or something,
Yeah.
but that may come up. Yeah. But the fact that it looks like a superhero story, but set in the sort of gritty street level reality that I like to see.
Yeah, and I like the superhero element is sort of a little background almost, which I think helps this feel like, okay, you're going to have a cool story, and we're going to bring this Green Lantern mythology into it, but you don't necessarily have to know about Green Lantern. You can actually enjoy the story just from the casting and the grittiness and the story itself, which looks like a cool kind of murder mystery kind of thing.
Yeah.
And something weird going on in
something going on in the town.
And just I love that, because then it feels like, okay, I'm going to like this because it's not going to be like crazy superheroes. It looks like something I can relate to and want to watch and actually learn to love. Green Lantern, maybe. If you got Kyle Chandler in it, you're already halfway there. So
yeah, he's good. He's always fun. It's funny
good.
they showed a football stadium for a second in there.
Yeah, that was funny. Be funny if the deal inside joke about it. It's like, oh, this seems familiar.
Yeah, been here before.
Really funny. But yeah, the acting looks great. I think it looks really fun. It's like, so who are the actors in this? We have Aaron Pierre is
Pierre.
Gonna be the new blood. It's gonna be he's gonna be the one he's got to train, I guess, or something.
There's been a bunch of Green Lanterns over the years in the comic books, and yeah, I always liked the Green Lantern comics, because to me they were kind of in the same realm as the DC comic. I was always more of a Marvel guy, but as far as DC comics go, I always felt like they had Superman was not all that interesting to me because he had too much power, and Wonder Woman and then Batman was really interesting to me because he was a regular guy. He didn't have superpowers. He was self-trained and he was smart. He was smart, and rich.
Exactly.
And I always liked the Green Lantern because of the stories were so intergalactic. It was space stuff. And the other DC character that I always liked was the Flash in the comics, because I always liked the art, and it was this artist named Carmen Infantino that was really good and sort of futuristic artwork, and it was this futurist kind of style. And I felt like the Green Lantern, who was often drawn by Neil Adams, and really great, sharp looking artwork that I always liked, and just crazy stories.
Right. But like, this is not going to be a crazy story. This is going to be a gritty kind of rural America kind of detective story, which I think makes this even cooler. So I want to see just even for that story, and and the way they're incorporating the superhero seems also kind of grounded. Like they have the ring, they're sort of this mythology, like they know, like you have a Green Lantern, and it's like they're like, what, who? Like, I love that idea. Super.
And
cool.
he's training the guy, and he left the ring on the dashboard, and then drove the car off a cliff.
He goes,
and then
you
see him coming up later. Obviously, he did something. Like, you imagine
that ring
he's
on.
flying off, he put the ring on.
Yeah.
And he's like, mentally created a giant, bouncy castle on the ground that the car bounced off of. Or something.
That worked out.
Yeah.
I like to just sitting there going, all right, yeah, you took your time. Here you are. He goes, I could have killed you. Yeah, but you have training.
Yeah, you wanted me to train you. I'm training you.
You gotta do it by the seat of your pants. But
yeah. Things like that are going to happen.
I can't wait. These are great showrunners.
Yeah.
And so I'm really excited to see how they make this happen, because Ozark is incredible mythology, great arc on that. So this should be very interesting.
Yeah. It
Tell
looks
us-
cool.
Yeah, it looks
Looks
very
kind of
cool.
reminds me of the recent trailer that we looked at for Wonder Man, where you have a
Yeah, a little more grounded.
little
Yeah, exactly.
a character that's sort of a regular,
Little
kind of a
meta.
regular person who just
Yeah.
happens to have a superpower.
Exactly. Great acting is a
Yeah.
superpower, I think, was the
Yes, that is a superpower.
All right, let us know your thoughts of this iteration of the Green Lantern.
Yes.
All right.
Bye, everybody.